WWE had one job tonight. One job. I didn't give a fuck about this show. That's not what I'm going to talk about here. WWE had one job and one job only. Keep Becky Lynch away from Ronda Rousey until after Fastlane. That's it. That is it. What the fuck happened tonight after the Raw Women's Championship, which we will review later on? WWE couldn't just handle themselves. They couldn't just save Becky Lynch. And I clearly thought about this yesterday as when I went to Boston Market with my lovely girlfriend. I thought this to myself, and I also saw off the script yesterday, and JD was talking about this, how he would book Becky Lynch to show up next week in Atlanta for Ric Flair's 70th birthday celebration next week, and Becky gives Rick the disarm her, and Vince and Becky work something out to get Becky back in the main event at WrestleMania. Love that idea. And I was thinking to myself, that is fucking genius. I can see that totally happen. Totally can see that happen. But WWE had one job tonight, and that was to keep Becky Lynch away from Ronda Rousey. That's it. That segment on Becky, Ronda, and Charlotte, horrible. Why are you having Becky Lynch even show up to the arena? She's suspended. She has a knee injury, quote unquote, a knee injury. Let her work the suspension, have her show up next week to Ric Flair's fucking birthday celebration, which I'm going to just fucking say it right now, which I'm going to agree with fucking JD here. I'm going to agree with him. I can totally see that happen. Have Becky come back next week, give Ric Flair the disarm her, make this really personal between Charlotte and Becky. You book Becky and Charlotte at Fastlane, and if Becky wins, she gets added to the matchup, making it a triple threat. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. But no, expected fuck-ups. That's what I'm gonna call creative. Expected fuck-ups. All the mystique, all the hype that you gave us between Ronda and Becky is officially out the door. Why are you having Becky Lynch get physical? Meanwhile, she's suspended. So why is she even showing up to the arena? Why is Becky Lynch not only showing up to the arena, why is Becky Lynch getting physical with Ronda Rousey and Charlotte? You just spoiled the potential triple threat match that was going to be at WrestleMania. If you book Becky versus Charlotte at Fastlane. Come on. Come on. That is the one thing out of many things that I did not like about this fucking show. Honestly, right now, and TM's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view just got up on his channel. If you guys want to show love, TM's Elimination Chamber review will be up on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Give the man some love. That is my brother TM. Shout out to you, man. His video will be on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. The upper right-hand corner, which will be that corner right around there. And not only that, his channel will be down below in the description. So go ahead and give him a follow. Follow him on Twitter. Subscribe to his channel. Tell him that Chris sent you to TM. Anyways, TM. This is your official Elimination Chamber review. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in the channel. I am Chris. On this boring Sunday, February 18th, 2019. If you guys haven't looked, if you guys haven't checked it out already, I have content from this past weekend, dating back to Thursday. Thursday, I uploaded WrestleMania 29 Throwback Thursday pay-per-view review. We discussed CM Punk versus The Undertaker. In my opinion, one of CM Punk's greatest matches ever, and CM Punk's greatest WrestleMania match. That video will also be on the upper right-hand corner of your screen in the annotation. Top 5 Fridays. Normally I do top 5 Fridays, but this week I decided to do top 10. So I think from this point forward, I'm going to do top 10. Friday, I uploaded top 10 greatest factions in wrestling history. That video will be up on that video is up on the channel, and it will be on the upper right-hand corner of the screen in the annotation. Saturday, I uploaded episode 7 of the Wrestling Fan Podcast, where we go over the news and rumors from this past week, and we also discussed the Elimination Chamber card on my preview and predictions. Make sure, guys, to check out all of these videos, plus TM161's Elimination Chamber review. All those videos will be up on the upper right-hand corner of your screen in the annotation. Make sure to check those videos out. Follow me on social media, man. Got to plug in social media. Follow me on Twitter at Chris from Lauren. Follow me on Instagram at your boy Chris_WFB. And also follow me on Snapchat. I will most likely do a vlog on Access on April 6th. I will be at Access on April 6th at the Brooklyn Pier 12 from 1 to 5 p.m. So make sure, guys, show love, show support. I will be there. Don't be shy. I won't bite. I don't bite. If you guys come up to me, I will take a picture with you guys, show love to you guys, talk to you guys, and, you know, have a conversation on wrestling. So follow me on social media, as you guys see right here on the screen. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the channel. Let's go over the card, man. I did not watch the pre-show, but I heard that the Cruiserweight Championship match was a fantastic match between Buddy Murphy and Akira Tozawa. Heard that match was really good, but Buddy Murphy, I heard that he retained the Cruiserweight Championship. I didn't get to watch it because I was playing Madden on PS4, so yeah. But, you know, 205 Live, man, their guys are really good. So I hope, you know, one day, especially at WrestleMania, if they want to feature the Cruiserweight division, feature them at WrestleMania. Now, on the pre-show, no. For the goons out there that say, oh, that the pre-show is part of the card. No, it's not. No, it is not. I would have the Cruiserweight Championship kick off WrestleMania. But that's just me. Beggars can't be choosers. So there we go. The Chamber pay-per-view kicked off with the Women's Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber match between Sasha and Bailey, Tamina and Nia, Peyton, Royce and Billie Kay, Naomi and Carmella, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. This matchup was completely fucking terrible until the ending of it. So we got Sonya and Mandy teaming up, kicking off the matchup against Bayley and Sasha. So those two teams go at it for 5 minutes. Then the Riot Squad comes out. Then all the other teams go at it again. Then the Iconics come out. Then all of a sudden, after the Iconics come out, 5 minutes later, the Fabulous Glow comes out. The Fabulous Glow, Naomi and Carmella, didn't even last 5 minutes in this matchup. The Fabulous Glow gets eliminated before Nia and Tamina even come out. Before Nia and Tamina come out. So every single team is targeting Nia and Tamina because they are the biggest women in this match. So Nia and Tamina hit double Samoan drops on the Iconics, and the Iconics get eliminated. So we got Fabulous Glow eliminated. Then we got the Iconics. Then the Riot Squad gets eliminated. Tamina hits a big Superfly splash onto the Riot Squad for 3 counts. We got the Riot Squad eliminated. So we're down to, I believe, 3 teams. We got Tamina and Nia. We got Mandy and Sonya and Bayley and Sasha. So after the Riot Squad gets eliminated, Tamina and Nia gets eliminated. Bayley hits the elbow drop from the top rope as they all stack on top of them for the 3 count. So Tamina and Nia gets eliminated. So we're down to Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville and Sasha Banks and Bayley. The ending to this matchup was fantastic. Loved it. Loved it. Sonya accidentally spears Mandy as Sasha slips away. Sasha applies the bank statement, but her shoulder is injured. Sasha had an injury. She wasn't cleared coming into the weekend. She wasn't cleared until she got cleared, I believe, Saturday. I believe Saturday she got cleared to be in the chamber. She uses her foot instead of her other hand, and Sonya taps out. Great ending to this match. Great ending. The right team won. The right team won. Bayley and Sasha win, and they become the first women's tag team champions. Now, I took notes during this night. I took notes. I said the women's tag team title match was just terrible, but the ending was great. Once the Iconics and Nia and Tamina got eliminated, the match got good from there. Happy for Sasha and Bayley after a horrific 2018 booking. This just brought Sasha and Bayley from being misbooked and miscast in the main roster, coming up from NXT, to now being the first women tag team champions. Now, you heard during commentary that Beth Phoenix got emotional. And, I got, after thinking about what Sasha and Bayley went through coming into 2018, they were just horribly booked. They had a storyline, that one day Bayley was attacking Sasha, and Sasha was attacking Bayley. It was just a head scratcher. It's like, oh, who's the heel, who's the babyface? When they're gonna finally go one-on-one? Turns out creative just scratched it. They scratched the plans between Sasha and Bayley going one-on-one. So now that they're SmackDown Tag Team Champions, this brought them back up from being miscast and misbooked. Now they are being the women's tag team champions. Good for them. I'm happy for Sasha and Bayley. SmackDown tag team titles between The Miz and Shane McMiz. When I hear the term McMiz, I'm thinking about McDonald's. Versus the Usos for the SmackDown tag team championships. I'm about to say this right now, and I am totally ashamed what I'm about to say here. The Usos had a boring match. This match was just boring. I'm sorry. This match was just fucking boring. Yup, I said it. I love the Usos. They're my favorite tag team right now in all of WWE. But on this night, this matchup was fucking boring. Fucking boring. The Miz comes out and congratulates Sasha and Bayley before they say that they want to dedicate this match to his daughter, his dad, and his wife, Maurice. Maurice comes out. She announces that they're having another baby. Miz, you get a golf clap for that. He kisses his wife after joking that he still has it. Bet you do. Shane McMahon comes out and raises Maurice's hand before she leaves. Honestly, this match was boring. I'm not going to lie to you. This match was boring. Miz hits a slinging drop kick to Jay before tripping the table. Jimmy leaps through the rope and takes out Jay. The crowd chants table spot. I mean, of course, when Shane McMahon is in this fucking match, you got to get a table spot in this match. You have to get a table spot. The crowd chants table as Miz points up for Shane. Miz knocks Jay across the table, and Shane climbs up to the top rope. Leap of faith through Jay through the announce table. Miz and Jimmy fight inside of the ring before Jimmy does a super kick before climbing to the top rope for the splash, but he catches knees. Miz rolls him up for a 2 count. Miz hits the skull crushing finale for a 2 count as Jimmy crucifix rolls up Miz for the 3 count. You're going to end this matchup on a roll-up? Are you fucking serious? You're going to end a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match with a roll-up? I took notes. You are going to hear the term, I took notes during this whole entire night. SmackDown Tag Team title match was just boring. I wasn't even interested in the match, to be honest. I was watching the NBA All-Star Game player introductions while watching this match. The Usos won the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and I said this to myself, folks, the AEW effect is real. Learn to fucking love it. End quote. Also, if you guys thought that Miz and Shane was going to enter WrestleMania as a SmackDown Tag Team Champions, you got another thing coming. Vince is getting his best superstars ready for WrestleMania as champions. You guys cannot disagree with me on that standpoint. Just cannot. So the Usos win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. After the match, The Miz tells Shane that he's sorry and helps Shane to his feet as they walk out the arena together. Backstage, Lio Rush and Bobby Trashley are known talking about their odds before an interviewer comes up and interrogates Bobby, talking about how Finn would get the title by pinning Lio Rush. Lio blows her off, telling her that she's trying to stir things up. They have this tonight. Yeah, sure. So we get the handicap match between Bobby Trashley defending his Intercontinental Championship with Lio Rush as his partner in this handicap match against Finn Balor. Took notes again. Took notes. Handicap match for the Intercontinental Championship. Just know Finn Balor won. Finn Balor hits the running dropkick followed by the coup de grace and then gets the 3 count. Finn Balor wins the IC title. Trashley is officially the worst Intercontinental Champion of all time. This match was fucking boring as well. Trashley, I will never call him Lashley, Trashley and Rush gets no type of reaction when they come out. That's how much you know no one cares about this man, and that's how much you know that no one cares about this match. Finn Balor wins the IC title. What does he do at WrestleMania? Nobody knows. No one knows. Finn Balor wins the IC title. AEW effect, folks, is real. Learn to love it. Learn to love it. Learn to fucking love it. Post-match in the ring, Bobby Trashley is furious. Lio Rush is apologizing, but Lashley isn't hearing it. Trashley grabs Rush by the throat and releases him as he throws his hands up. Trashley lifts up Rush and then slams him into the mat. Trashley throws another tantrum and heads up the ramp. Did you care? I was ecstatic, though, that Trashley lost, but did you care? Did you care? The question is, who does Finn Balor face at WrestleMania? No one knows. No one knows. Charlotte Flair makes its way down to the ring where an interviewer is there. I think it's Charlie Caruso. Flair says that life is good when you're Charlotte. She says that she is going to WrestleMania. Points to sign yet again. She's got to do something last night that she loves, beating up the man. Charlotte talks about Becky pandering to them and kneeling their approval. Flair says that her reflection gives her all the love and approval that she needs. Flair says that she's the very best on Raw, SmackDown, and all of WWE. No, bitch. No, bitch. No. The best right now in all of professional wrestling, well, not professional wrestling. When it comes to being the best in all of WWE, is Shayna Baszler. I'm sorry. Charlotte, I'm sorry. You may be the best heel right now. You may be working great as a heel, but you're not the best. You're not the best. Charlotte says that she's going to sit ringside for the next match and see who is going to main event WrestleMania against the Queen. Woo! Are you fucking kidding me? We get the Raw Women's Championship match between Ruby Riott and Ronda Rousey. This match had no build at all. This match had no build. This matchup is expecting to go quick. Now, do I think Ruby Riott is buried after this match? No. No. And I'm going to tell you why no. Simple fact, this match had no build. They announced this match, I believe, on Tuesday. No, I believe Monday. Monday. They announced this matchup on Monday, on Raw. They announced it. What makes you think that Ruby Riott is buried? Yeah, sure, it was a squash, but is she buried? No. No. This match had no build. It was expected to go quick. That's it. That's it. The bell sounds, and after the in-ring announcements, Ruby tackles Ronda and begins just pounding her. But Ronda quickly gets control with some arm drags. Ruby Riott rolls out of the ring and recuperates. Ruby attacks Ronda, but she's nailed by Piper's Pit. Ronda points at the WrestleMania sign. There we go again. Gotta point at the WrestleMania sign. I fucking hate that. Ronda points at the WrestleMania sign before applying the armbar as Ruby taps out quickly. If you blinked, if you went to the bathroom, if you went to the kitchen to grab a fucking beverage, if you went to the kitchen to fucking grab some food and came back to your room, watching the pay-per-view, you missed this match. You missed this match. Ronda wins. I didn't care. Post-match, Charlotte Flair climbs into the ring as she stares off of Ronda. Ronda looks away as Becky Lynch comes walking up on crutches. She makes her way to ringside before climbing into the ring, but she's hobbling around. Yeah, Becky Lynch is selling the knee injury. Even better. Love that. Charlotte says, really? Charlotte is looking at Becky as the crowd chants, she's the man. Becky begins attacking Charlotte with the crutch on one leg. She bends the crutch with the attack. Ronda picks up another crutch as they stare off. Lynch offers Charlotte to Ronda before attacking her with the crutch. Ronda keeps getting up and getting smashed by the crutch shots. Becky continues her assault until security makes their way to the ring with some referees. As soon as, and this is when I was completely pissed off at this, as soon as Becky is at ringside, officials and referees and security should be on the way to the ring, stopping Becky from getting in the ring. Yeah, people are going to say, oh, when it comes to Becky Lynch, I get a vibe from Stone Cold Steve Austin. No! Becky is no Stone Cold Steve Austin. She's not. Stop with the comparison between Becky Lynch and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's not there. This is not the Attitude Era. This is not the Attitude Era. I'm sorry. This is not the Attitude Era. Becky is no Stone Cold Steve Austin. No. Stop right there. Stop your tracks. Stop your tracks. Lynch steps out of the ring as she limps away. Ronda is seething as Becky is just grinning as she's escorted out of the arena. Charlotte is getting up inside of the ring with a dazed look on her face. I said this in the beginning of this review. You fucked up everything between Becky and Ronda. You fucked up everything. On this not even B level, on this F level well, not even F, a D level pay-per-view. You're going to bring Becky out when she's suspended. When she's suspended. Why? I asked the question why. You just fucked up the dynamic and the fucking anticipation. Fucking honest. Why the fuck are you booking Becky Lynch on this D-level pay-per-view tonight? Reason why I'm calling it a D is because that's my grade for the show. For the show. That's why. Why are you bringing Becky Lynch on a show like this tonight? She's not needed. She's not needed. If anything, if you kept her off tonight, the perfect time to bring her back is next week in Atlanta. During Ric Flair's 70th birthday celebration. Then you book the match there between Becky and Charlotte at Fastlane. If Becky wins, she gets added to the match at WrestleMania. There you go. Simple. Or, this is what I'm thinking off my brain. Or, you have Becky at WrestleMania face Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. If Becky wins, not only she wins the SmackDown Women's Championship, she gets added to the main event at WrestleMania between Charlotte and Ronda. And if anything else, not only the Raw Women's Championship is on the line, you're going to put the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. Because I reported on the podcast, I believe it was yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, yes. Yes, yesterday. I reported this yesterday on the podcast, episode 7, that the Raw and SmackDown Women's Division will be merged. They're thinking about putting the Raw and SmackDown Women's Division to merge into one. Do that. That way, you have one set of women's tag team championships, you have one set of a women's championship. And it can be on both brands, on both Raw and SmackDown Live. Common logic, just that simple. Yet people in this community have no common sense. Have no common sense. Moving on from this shit show. Baron Corbin against Braun Strowman. Oh my fucking god. I took notes. I took fucking notes. Just know Baron Corbin won. I'm not going to review this whole thing. Baron Corbin wins. Trashly, Baron and Drew nail a triple power bomb. Yes, folks, a triple power bomb. From the steel steps through the double stacked tables, Baron pins Braun for the 3 count. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. A complete waste of time. Why the fuck is this match on my gaming monitor? Corbin wins a triple powerbomb through 2 tables. I swear on everything that is holy, Braun Strowman is completely dead to me. I don't give a fuck about Braun Strowman. I don't care. I just don't care. If Baron Corbin wins, do you care? Do you? I think not. I think not. Lacey Evans makes her way to the ring with a smile before stopping at the end of the walkway and walking back up the ramp. I swear to God, I was picturing myself doing that exact same thing. Walking into my room, watching the chamber, walk back out. Trust me, I'd rather be at Titus Catering. I'd rather be at Titus Catering than watch this pay-per-view. Honest to God, the truth. I can get some recipes from Titus, you know, from fucking Apollo Crews, you know, from Dana Brooke, you know. My God. Then we get to the good stuff. My God. I have to sit through 2 hours to wait for this particular match. Daniel Bryan defending the WWE Championship inside the Elimination Chamber against Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy. I don't know what I said. Oh, Kofi Kingston, I'm sorry. Kofi Kingston and AJ Styles. This was the match of the night. Sorry to say this. This was the match of the night. So we got Orton, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, and Kofi Kingston locked in the pods. While we got Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan starting off this match. Match was good. Match was really good. I love this matchup. So Kofi, no. So Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan, they fight for 5 minutes. Timer winds down. Kofi Kingston enters the matchup. It becomes a triple threat. So Kofi attacks Bryan and takes him down after catching Joe with a big corner kick, followed by a splash, a frog splash onto Joe, who was standing for a 2 count. They go at it. Joe, Kofi, and Daniel, they go at it for 5 minutes. Timer winds down. AJ Styles enters the match. So this becomes a fatal 4-way. So we got AJ, Joe, Kofi, and Daniel so far entered the matchup with 2 people left to go. Then those 4 men go at it. AJ Styles hits a phenomenal forearm to his back. Kofi catches a sunset flip, but Styles tries for the Styles Clash. Kofi catches a big fireman's neck breaker from AJ for a 2 count. That was a nasty spot. A 2 count. So those 4 men go at it. All of a sudden, Samoa Joe applies a coquina clutch to Kofi before Kofi slips out. Styles hits the phenomenal forearm to Joe for the 3 count. Samoa Joe gets eliminated by AJ Styles. Why out of everybody in this match, Joe has to be the first one gone? I'm telling you, Samoa Joe. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you, bro. I am right now fucking telling you. Cody is a phone call away. Just saying that right now. Kofi Kingston, my friend, is a phone call away. Matter of fact, as of right now, as we're speaking, I have Cody's number on speed dial. Do you want Cody's number? Because I can gladly give it to you, Joe. I can gladly give it to you. So Joe gets eliminated. Tamina winds down, and Jeff Hardy comes in. So now Joe gets eliminated. We get Bryan, Kofi, AJ, and now Jeff Hardy. With one man left to enter, which is Randy Orton. Orton won the gauntlet match. He enters the chamber last. So after Hardy comes in, he gets eliminated. Not even after 5 minutes. Jeff Hardy gets eliminated. Hardy gets to his feet as Styles stomps off the top rope. Hardy is blasted by the knee plus from Daniel Bryan for the 3 count. So Jeff Hardy gets eliminated. So now we're down to Kofi, Bryan, AJ with one more man left to enter. So the timer winds down. Here comes Randy Orton. So Orton is the last guy to enter this match. So now we're down to the Fatal 4-Way. We're down to Daniel, Kofi, Randy, and AJ. Final 4 men in this match. Styles rushes towards Kofi, and nails a forearm smash. Styles tries for the phenomenal forearm, but Orton catches him with an RKO. He covers AJ for the 3 count. AJ gets eliminated. So we're down to Kofi, Daniel, and Randy left. 3 men left. Kofi rolls up one for a 2 count. Kofi kicks Orton in the face before climbing to the top rope. Orton hooks his head and nails a draped DDT. Orton taunts a bit before turning and humping the mat. Daniel rushes him and catches a scoop slam. Kofi kicks Orton with a huge trouble in paradise. He covers Orton for the 3 count. So Randy gets eliminated. Shocker. Shocker. So we're down to Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan. The last 2 men. There was a point in this match, and I cannot lie to you when I'm saying this. There was a point in this match where I thought that Kofi was going to win the WWE Championship. Deadass. After that trouble in paradise he hit, I swear to God, I thought the referee was going to count to 3. I deadass thought that. I'm like, whoa. Now, would I be okay if Kofi won the title? No, I would be okay with it. I would. But it's just that Kofi is not going to walk in the WrestleMania as champion. No, it's not. If Kofi is going to win the championship, if Kofi won the title tonight, he's definitely 100% losing it at Fastlane. Probably against Daniel Bryan, probably against AJ Styles. Most likely, probably. I was thinking to myself that. So, Kofi hit the trouble in paradise for a 2 count. For a 2 count. Bryan rolls him up for a 2 count. Bryan applies the crossface, but Kofi gets to the ropes. I don't know why he got to the ropes. There's no disqualification. There's no DQ. So why, when Kofi goes to the rope, why is the referee counting Bryan 1, 2, 3, 4? There's no DQ in this match. There's no DQ. So that was the head scratcher. So Bryan passes out. He slowly gets to his feet. And climbs the ropes. Kofi nails Bryan with a big kick that stops him. Kofi Kingston climbs up as Bryan hops up to the top of the pod. Kofi climbs there with him. So Kofi begins bashing the head of Bryan back to the barricade above the pod. Kofi teases a superplex, but Bryan is stopping it. Bryan fights back and reverses it. Bryan smashes Kofi into the barricade. Now, Bryan teases a superplex, but Kofi stops it. Bryan falls to his knees and begins climbing down. Kofi kicks him down to the mat. Kofi Kingston leaps for a huge splash, but Bryan rolls out of the way. Bryan is fired up. The running knee connects again, and Kofi is down for the 3 count. Crazy ending. Crazy ending. After Randy gets eliminated by Kofi, that's when the matchup got good. And the fact that Kofi and Daniel went at it for 10 minutes, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Now, You're gonna ask yourself, and I'm gonna ask myself this question right now as I'm recording this live. Who's Daniel facing at WrestleMania? If Daniel has one more pay-per-view left, which is Fastlane, before WrestleMania. If Daniel Bryan gets past Fastlane, who is he facing at WrestleMania? Is he going to fight AJ again for the third time? I don't want to see that. Give me something fresh. Now, I have two particular opponents that I don't mind having Daniel Bryan to face at WrestleMania. You could do Kofi again. I don't mind it. They went at it at the Gauntlet match on Tuesday, and they went at it tonight as the last two men in the Chamber match to main event the show. You give me Kofi and Daniel at WrestleMania. Give me 20 minutes. 25 minutes into this match. In this match at WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind it. I think, now, obviously, I have more respect for Kofi Kingston now than I've ever had respect for him in his 11 years here in WWE. That's something there. I never hated Kofi, never did. But after what happened on Tuesday and after what happened tonight, you cannot hate Kofi. You have to respect Kofi. Now, I hope Kofi takes advantage of this opportunity and gets skyrocketed. Honestly, Kofi is athletic, folks. Kofi is athletic. Love Kofi. I wouldn't mind having Kofi face Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. I wouldn't mind it. Or you can give me Mustafa Ali. Now, Mustafa Ali got injured, which is why Kofi took his spot. I'm thinking here, as I'm watching Kofi and Daniel go out as the final two guys, this was supposed to be Mustafa Ali's spot against Daniel Bryan in this Chamber match as the last two guys. This was supposed to be Mustafa Ali. Now, after what happened at the Gauntlet match on Tuesday, and was reported by WrestleVotes, what Kofi went through in the Gauntlet, that was supposed to be Mustafa Ali. Now, I'm thinking to myself, if this was Mustafa Ali, he would have been a made man on SmackDown Live. He would have been a made man. You got to think about that. Now, also, you got to think about this also. Mustafa Ali pinned Daniel Bryan. Remember that tag team match when it was, I think it was Mustafa Ali and AJ Styles. I think against Daniel Bryan and Andrade Cien Almas. I think it was that tag team match. I believe it was. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But Mustafa Ali pinned Daniel Bryan. I wouldn't mind seeing Mustafa Ali against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind it. Same thing. Give me 15, 20 minutes against those two. A classic. A classic. You can't go wrong with either Kofi or Mustafa Ali. You can't go wrong with either of those two. You can't. You can't. But Daniel Bryan retains the championship. Post-match, Kofi Kingston is left alone in the ring as Xavier Woods and Big E rush out to the ring to begin talking to him. The three of them were muttering words underneath their breath. Big E says that Kofi deserved that. Thank you, Kofi. Chants are heard throughout the arena. Big E and Woods talk up their friend as Kofi nods. They hold down the rope for Kofi Kingston, but for Kofi climbs out and takes a seat on the steps of the chamber. They bump fists as they all sit together. Woods and Big E help him up as they began walking up the ramp as the show comes to a close. Great match. Fantastic match. Great match. Fantastic ending. Just a fantastic ending. And then TM was saying this on Twitter. Oh, that Kofi's Gauntlet match performance was wasted. It's not wasted. It's not wasted. It's just a story to tell. How Kofi has been in the company for 11 years and he never got a shot at a World Championship. That's all Kofi asked for. Kofi asked for a shot. He got a shot and he got it. Not that he didn't get a matchup. He asked to replace somebody that was originally supposed to be in the match. He just took his spot and he ran with it. Now it's up to Vince and creative to see what happens next. To see what happens next. And to be honest, I would be okay with a Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I would be completely okay with Mustafa Ali versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I'll be okay with either of those two. I don't want to see, to be honest, I don't want to see another AJ Styles Daniel Bryan match. I don't. Give me something fresh for WrestleMania. That's all I ask for. Give me something fresh for WrestleMania. That's it. Now it's up to Vince and creative to find Daniel Bryan an opponent for WrestleMania. That's it. That's all I gotta say here. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this Chamber review. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys enjoyed this review, smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. Make sure to comment down below what you guys thought of the Chamber pay-per-view. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and watching this video for the very first time, hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on those bells for all notifications. Show love and support to the channel. If you guys haven't seen it already, Throwback Thursdays is up on the channel. Top 10 Fridays are up on the channel. Episode 7 of the Wrestling Fan Podcast is up on the channel. Follow me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris_WFB. Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications as we enter a brand new week of content right here on the channel. This week, you guys are going to get Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Fridays. And you guys are going to get episodes 8 and 9 of the Wrestling Fan Podcast right here on YouTube this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. You know, TM, like I said, TM's Elimination Chamber review will be also on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And his channel, the link to his channel will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are expecting yet another sleep fest, boring, really awful wrestling episode of Monday Night Raw. Raw really does stand for really awful wrestling. Simple. Simple. And guys, don't forget the AEW effect is real. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much. See you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw review. We're going to expect yet another sleep fest, boring, lackluster episode of Monday Night Raw. Until then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe down below. Ring those bells for all notifications. Share the video throughout all of social media. I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new week of content right here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow for Raw review. Talk to you guys later.